मेघालय के मुख्यमंत्री कॉनराड के संगमा ने 2 फरवरी को राज्य के सूचना प्रौद्योगिकी और संचार मंत्री हेमलेट सिंडोलिंग और पीएचई मंत्री रेनिंगटन लिंगडोह की उपस्थिति में शिलोंग टेक्नोलॉजी पार्क का उद्घाटन किया। उद्घाटन समारोह में बोलते हुए मुख्यमंत्री ने कहा कि शिलोंग प्रौद्योगिकी पार्क दुनिया भर के मेघालय के आईटी पेशेवरों को अपने गृह राज्य में योगदान करने का एक सुनहरा अवसर प्रदान करेगा। मुझे यकीन है कि मेघालय के बाहर काम करने वाले कई युवा वापस लौटकर अपने घरों के पास काम करना चाहेंगे। मैंने पहले ही एक विजन की घोषणा कर दी है कि अगले 10 वर्षों में मेघालय भारत के शीर्ष 10 राज्यों में शामिल हो जाए। इस टेक पार्क की सफलता इस विजन को साकार करने के लिए प्रेरित करेगी।
मैडम Yeah. Getting everyone? Yeah. Getting everyone?
All are local. Very good. We are hiring from all the 3 regions, Kashi, Dharo, and Chinchana. So, basically, so basically the US market,
Really?
US and Canadian market.
So nice.
Most of our clients are.
It's literally like a dream come true.
You know, we've been talking about this.
6 months.
6 months now. Okay.
Qualification?
Yes, I have completed my bachelor's from St. Anthony's College.
And I mean, some of the artwork that we did, we used the locals. These are done by the local people here. So if you see, I mean, one of our primary thing is,
Now that the submarine cables have landed in Chittagong, we are working very hard with Government of India and with the Government of Bangladesh to get those submarine cables connected up to Shillong. That again, as I said, is going to be a big game changer. And in order to see this industry and this sector grow to the heights that we envision and to take it forward, we will need the submarine cables, because we're right now connecting all the way to Bombay or to Chennai. And I think the cost and the speed is compromised in those aspects. So when it is right here below us, about 500-600 kilometers away, it would make a lot of sense to land the submarine cables right here in this IT park. And that's really one of the big challenges we have, but I'm sure that we'll be able to take it forward. So this is really why this IT park is a very, very important starting point, I should say, which will really completely change the IT scenario in the state. And obviously what it will do is going to create a huge employment for our youth. Now we have to remember that Meghalaya is going to add 50,000 youths every year to the workforce. 50,000. And this trend, because of the population growth, is going to continue for the next 15 years, 20 years. So therefore, as a government, we need to plan for this in the next 5-10 years, what's going to happen. We can't wait for the next 5-10 years to see that there's a large-scale unemployment. So therefore, when we have this, there's going to be 1,500 direct employment. That's direct employment here itself, and which we have already heard, the companies are already coming in. But we have to also realize that we are creating huge indirect employment. When we have people working here, there will be food that will be required, transportation that will be required, there will be recruitment that will be required. So you need companies, people will have to stay in hostels, people have to need accommodation. So there is going to be direct, indirect employment of maybe close to 4,000, 5,000 people just by this one IT park. So therefore, it's a huge source of employment, and as mentioned, our people have a natural instinct to it because of the language proficiency we have, and also in terms of the attitude and the aptitude that our people have towards this. So therefore, I strongly feel that this is going to be a great area for creation of direct employment and indirect employment also.